Good day. Today's daily devotional comes from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Well, I have a story to tell. And when Hurricane Alicia hit Houston in 1983, I was working for the light company. And it knocked out everybody's lights all over. And I lived in the Heights. It knocked out our entire neighborhood, and so we were without lights. Well, it was my ex-wife and the kids went to live with her aunt who had lights at the time and air conditioning. And I got up every morning and went to work at about 6 in the morning and got home anywhere between 10 and midnight. We were working as quickly as we could to get everybody's lights back on. Well, the hurricane hit on Thursday, and it was a week from Sunday that I came home, and I walked into the house, and I was standing there in the dark trying to get ready to rest a little bit so I could get up the next morning and take off when the lights came on. Oh, I was so excited. I went around and closed all the windows, turned on the air conditioning, turned the television on, just having a great time. Went into the kitchen, looked out the back, like the kitchen window, and noticed that the houses behind me were dark. And I thought, that's strange. So I went out into the front yard, and there were all kinds of neighbors gathered in the street out in front of my house. And one of them said, "How did you get your lights back on?" And I said, "I don't know, they just came back on." And I realized the neighbor to my right had her lights on, and I looked, the house behind her had their lights on. And I told them, I said, "I have no idea, I don't know." Well, they seemed pretty upset because their lights were out for over another week, and everybody was upset because they thought I had the light company intentionally turn on my lights. Well, after the whole thing was over, I went back and looked up and saw that my house, my neighbor's house, and the two behind were built about a year and a half before the neighborhood was built. There was no electricity. That was back in, I think, 1952 or 53. And so there was a 3M company over on Hempstead Highway. Well, they ran a line from 3M company to our houses to light them up. As they built subdivision, everybody else had electricity, but they were on a different source. Well, that's how it happened. They got the lights on for 3M Industries because they were a big industry that needed to get back to work, and that's what made my lights come on. Well, I tried to explain that to everybody, but it didn't really go over real well. I think people still thought that the light company had turned my lights on because I was an employee. Well, it's kind of like that with, you discover a deeper joy in Jesus, and you know that that as time passes, marvelous things happen, and things that you don't want to happen. But if you just wait and give Jesus a chance, it's like just everybody had to wait for the electricity. But if you just wait and give Jesus a chance and pay attention, he will take care of you as he's done all of our lives. We know he has. Have a good day.